no clue. We are getting. I have no clue what episode this is. My quarterback. Yeah.
Defense out to go to work here.
But
Sensational week ago
Coach said they're going to
victory.
do a lot of passes
And
all.
the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And you cannot get dogged up by 9.
And he really played
That would
well
be sad
last
if you
week.
did.
This whole defense
Jets.
did, as a matter of fact. Anytime you can hold your opponent under 10 points, you've got a great chance to come away with a victory, and that's exactly what they did.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
He cannot be getting dogged.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
A gain of 13 yards.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They need 12 here. It's third down.
It's third down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Up the middle, Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
I mean, at least I not have no postseason. How is that PI? It's called good defense, bro.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. To the air with McCarthy.
Who's guarding?
Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with touchdown. A Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a first and 10.
Man.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete.
Come on, let's go.
Jefferson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 14 yards is the pick. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's first and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And inside, and the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Yes,
it's defense ready to defend this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins first and 10. Now McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Here's McCarthy.
At the 33-yard line.
Oh, heck no. Come on,
And his
29.
throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers
I
to
still got
run
the running
free.
back.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway. Jefferson going to go in motion right. McCarthy off the play fake. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Packers take over.
The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings.
Back to throw again.
Second.
Yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now.
Bro, I wish if they get a pick, I wish they can just lateral.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. 2nd and long. Open man, that's Felton. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
19 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again to Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh!
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It's Kingsley Enagbari finding a way in to bring him down. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the fourth. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. McCarthy. Devontae Wyatt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. He's back to throw. Completes this to Jefferson.
How did we do that?
And he gets out near the
Why did we get that
20,
slide?
the 24 before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds. He got it done.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. Left side, it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 7 yards.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. Back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Bro, it's not even my fault. We have no safety help over there. Where's the safety help? Where is that safety help?
The Packer defense ready to defend this next
Bro,
possession.
where is our safety help? We're not going to go 6-3-6-2. Imagine.
Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings
looking to throw. McCarthy.
Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I know they're us now, huh?
McCarthy going to throw again. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Throwing is McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Let's go. It's third down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh, my first career reception.
And the Packers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football.
It bounced on my head on it.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. Remember, they had the INT the last time they were out there. A turnover created by one of their big acquisitions of the offseason. And he'll look for another here.
We cannot go 6-2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the option, it's Jones. And this will be a
And then
Vikings first down as he's got this
Jones.
up to the 45-yard line.
And they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully.
Okay, yeah, we lost. I'm looking on the B right here because they need a third one.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Unless we force
And he's
it,
brought down at
they're
the
like 10 how
22
many?
after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Gosh. Well, it's over today's video.